I'm going to attempt to do this video. Ugh. I don't have my thingy thing to put it up on the screen, so I hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna just go ahead and try this out and see how it works, because I'm a scary ass driver. So, all right, this one is for the mamas. So, y'all know how I'm always bitching about mothers not getting a 401k when they finish raising their children. I'm serious about that shit. Like, I have a whole problem with me dedicating my life to my children for the last 34 years. And I don't have nothing like at the end of it. The reason why I'm so irritated is because the fact that they always talking about what you didn't do. So if I look back at what I haven't done versus what I have done and how they have been existing in life as young adults now, I feel like I'm owed some shit. So since the government won't give you a 401k for being a mom, and your children or your family won't give you a 401k, vacation time, or the fuck an award, because if you can get silver, gold, or platinum when you make music, I mean, why are we not getting nothing? I don't like that shit. First of all, there's nothing in the world greater than a mother. I don't even have to go into details about that until men can have babies. And I'm not talking about pretend like they having a baby and all that weird stuff they got going on now, but real motherfucking work. Creating a baby, pushing the baby out, raising a baby. We need to be compensated for that. So, because the government has set us up, once they took all of our property and our wealth, they had set up these things with the IRS that a lot of people don't know about. So this is why I keep telling y'all, read the IRS form 709. It's so many IRS forms that you can read and benefit from. I haven't even got into the fucking barter yet. The IRS barter forms. That mean, I'm not even gonna get into that with y'all. Y'all can look up what the 1099B stands for and how to apply it to your situation. My God, it is so many remedies on how you can get money. Is crazy. So anyway, we're gonna go back to the 709. The 709. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna move up. I'm running my mouth. My bad. The 709 is the gift tax exemption. So since every last one of us have $13.9 million gift exemption for taxes, we can actually get our kids to gift us the 401k money. So every child is different. We all know that. Every child is different. So for my baby girl, I would charge her maybe $75,000 for me being her mom. Because she wasn't hard. She was easy. She still is easy. She's just easy. Now, then we have the two middle ones. The two middle ones should equally pay me $400,000 for my services as a mom. So that's that's $875,000 we up to right now. The oldest, she wasn't a problem child. She just got a smart ass mouth. And I feel like my family always try to say she's like me, but she's not. So it should be an extra amount for her smart ass mouth. So for my oldest daughter, I feel like I should get $525,000 for rearing her. So now we're up to 875 and 5. That's about 1.375. All right. So if they can gift us this tax credit, then what you can do with your kids is you can have each one of your kids gift you the amount that you feel like you are fucking due. And if they each give you, let's say they give you $1 million because they believe you was a great mom, they will still have $12 million left in that trust that they can still utilize and pay off debts and shit like that, because that's paying off debts. So even though you can send yourself a gift, it has to be through a business or your EIN number. So you can't directly say, okay, my name is Jane, I'm sending Jane $1 million from Jane's account. They have to make it where they feel like they're doing something righteous and not crooked. So you have to follow their crookedness, okay? Following the crookedness is important so that everything goes smoothly. Now, I might be confusing y'all, but for the ones who can see and the ones that can hear, I'm telling you, every single one of us in this country born with a social security number, you have $13.9 million that you can gift to whoever the fuck you want. Business, person, family, homeless, it doesn't matter. You can gift this currency to them, okay? And they'll never fucking tell you. So, moms, read the IRS 709 tax form. If y'all need me to help y'all make this shit work, I do charge a very large fee for people who don't already have their millions. My fee is $5,000. That is just what it is. There's nothing, it ain't no way around that fee. That's what I charge. That is what my worth is. That's my value for finding this shit and figuring out how to utilize it so it could benefit all of us and not just myself. So you're going to pay me for that. I do not give any information out for free other than what I put on these social media channels. So please do not email me and tell me about your life and what you want and what you need. I don't give a fuck. If you're not trying to book a consultation with me, we got nothing to talk about. I really don't care about your life. I'm telling you how to increase your life and make your life more palatable for your family legacy. And that takes a lot of my fucking time out to keep thinking about y'all all the time. So I'm definitely not willing to have no conversation with y'all on email. I'm not calling y'all. And please stop sending me y'all phone numbers. Damn. I'm not going to call y'all unless we have a consultation scheduled. I don't know how else to say that. I do not have a Telegram. Okay? I don't have a Telegram. I don't go into your DMs and say, hey, do you want any of my services? I don't do that shit. The only time I offer you service deals and shit is when I've already worked with you. And anybody I've already worked with, they get a discount on whatever else I'm offering. So if you got a consultation from me before and my fee is $5,000, you will only pay $2,500. Period. You will literally pay half of whatever the fee is that I charge because you are a loyal customer. Okay? So, mamas, it's time for us to get that 401k that we the fuck create, because we created these nagging ass ungrateful kids who need to be paying us for their big ass heads coming out our vagina. That shit still hurt. If you got cramps 20, 30 years later after you had your baby, it's because of that little motherfucker. I need compensation for that. So if you about that fucking life, if you're not a slave, a peon, and you know where you stand and you're right, email me at groundeddolphin@gmail.com if you want to do this. The maximum that you can use for your life time on this tax form is $13.9 million, okay? So you don't have to use it all at once. You can spread it around. You can slowly leak gifts into your business or your trust. I just feel like we really need to get paid for our services.